Welcome guys, this is Edwin, and today we're going to talk about my third item of the collection, the ES1-M. This piece right here is a custom made by Ernest Emerson, and what that means, like I have said in other videos, is that this piece is being handmade. I'm talking about that one. It's been handmade, hand ground by Mr. Ernest Emerson. Now, this piece has a very interesting story, and I have this commander in here below it because they go together. The ES1-M is the predecessor of the commander. And a lot of the stories that even I know about the commander really happened with the ES1-M. And then the commander was released in production with all the features discovered on it. And we'll go through that history right now. So let's talk a little bit about the history of this piece up here. First, ES1-M stands for Emerson. Then the S is a military acronym that is SERE, that stands for survival, escape, resistance, and evasion, okay? Then the 1 is for that first generation, right? And the M stands for military. And there was an idea of having a C version for civilians that was not going to have the blade catcher on it, okay? Now, the request from the Special Forces was to have a deep 4-inch recurve blade, chisel ground, okay? And to have that blade catcher in it. Originally, Ernest Emerson was thinking of having something like a spidey hole for opening that blade, you know, with your hand, right? But the feedback from the field, the guys asked to have a thumb disc on it and not a hole for opening the knife. The request was for 200 pieces, and those pieces will have full black micarta, no bolsters, like in this model. You see that we have a bolster here, and the titanium inside and all that was going to be black as well. Okay? Now, in that piece, when the military was testing this and when the Special Forces were testing this, that's when they discovered by mistake that when you pull out the knife from the pocket, the blade catcher will open the knife, right? It was hooking into the pocket and open the knife and doing what we now call that wave action that Ernest Emerson patented in '99. And again, this is a very brief overview on the history on this. You can go to the forums like USN and you will find a lot of information on this. Now, interestingly enough, all this was done and delivered as a folding knife, right, as the ES1-M. And then Ernest Emerson in 1998 launched the Commander, right? And that Commander will be just like the ES1-M, but in a reduced version, what we call now the full-size Commander. Now, be aware, in 2000, Ernest Emerson released a Super Commander, and that Super Commander was not chisel ground, but it was the same size as the ES1-M. And how you can tell if it's an ES1-M or not is because you have that chisel ground on the blade, okay? And that's how you tell if it's, you know, an ES1-M or not. Again, great story, great history on this piece, and it's a big piece, and we've been using it. I've been carrying no problem, and I'm planning to send it to a spa session, and it will take a little while, I imagine, to take care of, you know, reground that blade and, you know, the bolsters and all that. So I wanted to make sure I take a video of this great piece before it goes to its spa session. So now you know, every time someone is talking about the great story about the Commander, in reality, they are talking about its predecessor, the ES1-M. Excellent blade. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any question, feel free to make comments in YouTube or contact me on Instagram under CarloPR. Thank you, guys. Talk to you later.